Hey there, ACC fans. Mike Crook here for NolzCountry.com, and here is your regular season finale for our weekly video blogs. This week, I'd like to discuss ACC championship games, quick retrospective on the season, things to come, along with some major developments that have been going on the last couple weeks. As everyone in the Seminole Nation knows, head coach Bobby Bowden is retiring at the end of the year. Last game that he'll be coaching will be the bowl game. We did have a subpar season by our own standards. By most other school standards, still kind of subpar, 6-6, average season. By ours, even below that. 4-4 in the conference. Didn't even really come down to the wire as far as competing for the Atlantic Division title. Losses to Miami on a game that I still think that we should have had one more play because, well, you look at the tape, I still think there was about a second left on the clock when that ref was signaling for an incomplete pass in the end zone. Not a great showing against Florida. Even though it wasn't the Swamp, we still should have shown a lot better performance in that game, in my opinion. But we're losing defensive coordinator Mickey Andrews. So a lot of sweeping changes are going to be coming across. We'll be seeing some new faces on the sideline next year at the Doak. New defensive coordinator. There'll probably be a new person running the recruiting staff. Jimbo's already on the recruiting trail, though, getting some great commitments. And right now, we're looking at a possible Gator Bowl bid. All depends on some things going on this weekend, obviously. But real quick, just to get my picks out of the way for this weekend's conference championship game between Clemson and Georgia Tech. I know Georgia Tech won the regular season game, in a close one, mind you. I am going with Clemson on this one for two reasons. One, C.J. Spiller. The guy is just a game maker and game changer. If he's on the field, anything is possible, plain and simple. Secondly, Florida State needs them to win. If we have any shot at getting to the Gator Bowl, which I would love to see as much as anyone else would, to see them in it. All due respect to all the other ACC teams that would probably deserve it as well. Just for Bobby Bowden in general, I'd still love to see the Gator Bowl host Florida State and West Virginia. But for that to happen, Clemson has to win the ACC title this weekend, and then the Chick-fil-A Bowl will have to pick Virginia Tech to play there for the now third time in Atlanta in one season. They haven't won a game in Atlanta yet this year, so odds are the Hokies aren't really looking forward to that one if that happens. But regardless, it wasn't the best season, wasn't the worst season we've had either. But things are definitely changing in Tallahassee. Things are changing for the Seminole Nation, and hopefully some positives will happen within the next year or two. I'd like for us to at least be able to compete for the Atlantic Division title next year. I know Jimbo will be his first year as head coach, but he's been offensive coordinator for 3 years now. I know there'll be a new defensive staff, but there's only one way to go from here, and that's up. We had a very terrible defense, and we haven't had the best defense in many years. So I'd like to see some fresh blood in there, get some more zone coverage, 3-4 defense. I think that we would do great with that. We could really put some pressure on teams like Georgia Tech in that triple option. If Florida still wants to play that damn dive offense next year, I think we could really put some pressure on their quarterback. Thank God Tebow's gone. We won't miss you at all. Anyway, so yeah, there's my picks. Clemson for the ACC title by a touchdown or less. It's going to be a close one, but I think Clemson's going to win that one. And I'm hoping that Florida State is going to get a Gator Bowl bid. Either way, I've got my apps put in for Media Pass to the Gator Bowl, and I'm working on a media app for the Champ Sports Bowl just in case we get picked to go there instead. So thanks for a memorable season, Seminoles. We love and miss you, Bobby and Mickey. It just won't be the same without you, but we will press on, and I know that the boys will make you proud in whatever bowl game we go to this year. Be on the lookout for some more blogs this month as Florida State finds out where they're playing this month. And just to kind of keep you updated on where the team is going. So for NolzCountry.com, I'm Mike Crook.